Hello everyone, welcome to Communications. I think you're going to get a lot out of this course. It's a lot of fun. The great thing is this course is fully online, so the lectures are pre-recorded, but that doesn't mean that I'm not here to help you. I do regular check-in videos with you every week. I also am more than happy to jump on a Zoom call. We have time set aside to do that. So if you need me, if you want to talk about anything, I'm always 100% available for you. You can email me, you can call me. We can find a lot of information from the books, from the chapters, and we can go over it together. So first and foremost, it's an online course. Lectures are pre-recorded, and you're going to have certain things that are due every week. Two of the most common things are your homework, and that's going to be based on the Flat World text, which is an awesome new textbook that we're using. And then one more thing that you're going to have to do is discussion boards. So this is an interactive thing that we do, and I actually communicate with you on discussion posts. So you have an initial post, which is normally due by midweek of the module, and then you have a reply, which is due by the end of the week. And in your initial post, you're going to talk about, this is what I learned in the chapter, this what was interesting to me, this might have been challenging for me, and you're going to just list out some details just so we know that you actually read the material. In your reply, you're going to look at another student's post and comment on it, more than a sentence or two, and you're going to talk a little bit back and forth. So that helps us engage as a class. So if you navigate the course, and it's going to look a little bit different for you on this end, but if you click course syllabus, you're going to be able to see the course schedule, the course syllabus, PPS information, making sure that we're presenting information there. From that perspective, let's open the course schedule really quickly. So week one is what we're on this week. Of course, this week starts for us kind of mid-week, so that's why it's going to be called extended. You're not actually going to have your original discussion post due until Sunday, so that gives you a little bit more time to get that information done. It is due at the same time as your homework, so your response, your original post, and your homeworks all due the same day to make it easier. And that's going to be located in the course content section, which we're going to navigate to really quickly. Again, your view might look a little bit different. See, my view on this side is going to have a little more information, but you want to click the course content section. That's where the majority of our information is, so we'll click that. But before we do that, I want to take you to one other place. So we were in the announcements section where this video is going to be, and you're going to have your regular check-in videos there. Your resource section is going to have the textbook. So if you actually click on the textbook, you have the ebook, which will be listed. And I think that's a great thing, right? So you can just access the ebook online. You don't actually have to lug your book around with you. And I think that's awesome. And I've actually not had that quite often in courses that I've taught before. You're going to have some tools and resources here if you click under tools, and then instructor is going to have my information. It actually has my cell phone if you want to text me, and I'm happy to help you along with that regard as well. So let's navigate back up really quickly to the course content section where we'll jump into this week's material. About the discussion posts, that grading rubric is going to be listed right here. Be sure to take a look at that when you get a chance. You're going to have some information in here. We're not going to go over this right now, but about our upcoming APA research paper. There's research paper instructions if you want to start thinking about, hey, what do I want to write about in this class? This is a good time to do it. And we're going to write in APA format because that is the standard for healthcare. We're in APA 7 now. So when you open that PowerPoint slide right here, you're going to be able to find information on how to write effectively in the right format. So when we jump into week one, we're going to navigate and only see a few things because this is the first week and I'm not going to overwhelm you. You do have your lecture, so you're going to watch that video. It is on the Flat World textbook. And then you do have access to the lecture and the textbook in the course content section right here. Your PowerPoint slides will be here. That's what I've given an overview of in the lecture. And then you're going to have homework. So you need to make sure that you read the textbook and then you also watch the lecture before you do your homework. And then you can actually take advantage of the homework right here. Past that, we've talked about our discussion post, right? Your reply and your post are both going to be due June 11th at midnight or by end of day, just for week one. Next week will be a little bit different, and I'll give you an overview about that, but that's what's due. So homework and a discussion post. And that's really all for this week. So it's a really light week. Make sure you do the two things that are due, and we'll talk more as time goes on. First and foremost, I want to welcome you to communications. Don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I'm happy to help you in any way I can. I'm really looking forward to talking to all of you and working alongside you as we learn more together. And I learn every time I teach this class on how to communicate more effectively. Thanks so much.